I don't
That
know
did not,
what.
it may not have happened.
Whatever it was, it happened. I just got a badass memory.
So you don't know who the girl was.
What are we talking about? That first of all.
So apparently, in the book, there's a part in the book where you say that he came in and told you that he had smashed one of your girls.
Oh, when he wrapped up. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I mean, I was just, that's just how life goes when you locked up. Yeah, I know.
But she's done. You moved on. Life is good. Life is good. Will you rap about that? Do you think it'll end up on a song? Maybe you two might,
No.
No.
She still be texting me and stuff, They stop texting me too, for real. Because it still hurt.
Does it really?
No. But now I remember though, yeah, he rapped. I don't know who he rapped at. When you in jail though, even your side is your main. When you in jail,
I could talk to you all day.
When you in jail, it could be somebody when you was out of jail, you ain't never text her back, you ain't call her when she called you. You couldn't tell her what color her hair was. That's how much you ain't see her. But when you in jail, whew, if she don't answer that phone when you call, Lord have mercy.
Now, you heard what Lil Wayne said. Now, first of all, Lil Wayne pretended like it didn't bother him. Now, when he was locked up, Drake slept with one of his women, and you can see in how he responded that he tried to make it seem like he wasn't hurt, but he was hurt over it. Then he goes on to say, like, even if you have more than one woman, all of them matter. They really, really matter when you locked up. Because you know what? I can go back to the time when I was locked up, and getting a letter from anyone really made a difference. You know what I'm saying? Getting something from the outside world. So what he's saying is like, and you can see the pain and when he's reminiscing. He didn't remember at first, but when she brought it out about how Drake slept with his girl when he was locked up, you can see the pain and how he kind of don't want to go there anymore, and how he's like, man, she still be trying to call me. And, that is a rough thing. And they have a thing like when you get locked up, because he said it happens. It's life. It's part of life when you get locked up. But on the brotherhood level, on a level like us, like how we grow up, like how we grew up, like you don't want to mess with if my boy is messing with this girl, I don't want to mess with her ever. I don't even want to look at her like that. But he's supposed to be the mentor of Drake, bringing him into the industry and everything. I don't know if Wayne personally did, but I know they were tight. And when he gets locked up, Drake sleeps with one of his women, which you can see to this day, it still hurts him to even think about it. Now, in our community, we think like this is nothing, like this is a flex. This is, you get dapped up for this. Like this is a cool thing. It's nothing wrong with it because he ain't thinking about her anymore, or he don't want her anymore. We have lost having honor as Black men. We don't have honor. And you can see here in that world that they live in, we know that they definitely don't have that honor, but that extends to our community. In our community, this happens all the time. I remember when I first went to jail, they would say things like this. Well, this is Southern California. I'm from the West Coast. So they would say, Sancho is with your girl. They would say, and I said, who is Sancho? But it was just the terminology to say that when you locked up, everybody is trying to sleep with your woman. And that happens in our community. What also happens is the minute that you're out the picture, whether it be death or anything, you went out of town or whatever, you have people that you thought were your friends that will try to do this. This is an evil thing amongst Black people. This is an evil thing amongst Black people. This is a very evil thing that brothers do. And I'm not just trying to put it on the brothers because it's all of us that we do against one another, where we think that this is okay. You can tell that he was hurt from that whole episode. even though he has the ability, because he's a multimillionaire, to get another woman, it did something to him. Drake sleeping with that woman that was his when he was locked up, it did something to his spirit. And he's still holding on to it to this day.